Parkdale-High Park.
Monsieur le Président, les conservateurs ont discrètement retiré
Mr. Speaker,
deux banques russes de la liste
the Conservative government discreetly removed 2 Russian banks from the list of companies facing sanctions. In addition, the Conservatives are refusing to sanction the close allies to Putin who have financial interests in Canada. This selective application of sanctions is counterproductive. Why are the Conservatives showing such hypocrisy on the issue of Ukraine?
The Honourable Parliamentary Secretary, the Minister of Foreign Affairs.
Mr. Speaker, following receipt of the new information and further investigation and analysis, these entities are being removed from the list. They are deemed to be sufficiently divorced from events and Russian aggression against Ukraine. Mr. Speaker, because of the concentrated efforts by Canada and our allies, Russian economy is now in recession, and key individuals and entities are feeling the effects of these global sanctions. Mr. Speaker, thank you.
Parkdale-High Park.
Well, Mr. Speaker, sanctions are sanctions. The minister confirms he's removed these 3 Russian banks from the list, but he hasn't given us a coherent reason why.
Hear, hear.
On top of quietly removing 2 Russian banks with no explanation, 3 Russian tycoons who have close ties to President Putin are still mysteriously off the Canadian sanctions list, even though they're on the American sanctions list. Supporting Ukraine is serious. It's about more than just photo ops and a lot of hot air. It's about working with our allies to make sure we send Russia a clear message.
Hear, hear.
Why is the minister muddying the waters?
Hear, hear.
The Honourable Parliamentary Secretary, the Minister of Foreign Affairs.
Mr. Speaker, Canada has one of the strongest sanction regimes in the world, which has been coordinated with our allies to target key individuals and entities and isolate Russia politically and economically, Mr. Speaker. And as the President of Ukraine said, we are Ukraine's best friend, Mr. Speaker, in helping them fight the Russian aggression. We'll continue doing so, Mr. Speaker, and we'll maintain we are the leading country in the world that is put sanctions against Russia, and we'll continue to act accordingly with our allies. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.